DFW Airport says it is ready to welcome international soccer fans with new gates just opened at Terminal C. Fox 4's Alex Boye is live with the construction milestone being celebrated in time for the World Cup. Hi, Alex.
Hey, Clarice, that's right. You know, these new gates couldn't open at a better time. You know, DFW Airport estimates that it will welcome over 100,000 additional travelers daily here at the big airport during the busiest parts of the 2026 FIFA World Cup games. Now, North Texas is hosting 9 World Cup matches. That, of course, more than any other host city. The airport is planning for roughly 35 to 44 days of what it calls elevated travel, and not just on match days. Of course, teams, media, and fans arrive before kickoff and depart after the tournament ends. Now, while we were here covering a news conference about the new gates, we ran into a local man who was waiting for parents to arrive here from Mexico. The son won the World Cup ticket lottery and was able to snag 2 tickets to Sunday's matchup between Japan and the Netherlands. So dad flew into DFW to attend the game, while his mom is going to hang out with the rest of the family.
It's not cheap, but we got really 2 good seats on the day of the draw, the FIFA World Cup draw, and we got 450 per ticket. It's me and my dad. This is like a bucket list thing for us, because we always wanted to be at a World Cup, and he is in Mexico, and he couldn't even afford to go in Mexico because the inauguration tickets are like starting $3,000, so it was very difficult for him. So that's why we bought tickets to be here.
And I'm sure Dad is excited. You know, as I mentioned earlier today, airport officials announced that American Airlines has completed 9 new gates at Terminal C. Terminal C, by the way, the busiest terminal here at DFW Airport. 2 of the gates opened in April, 4 more opened today, and 3 more will open in the coming weeks. Now, that expansion, part of the big airport's $12 billion improvement project called Dallas Forward. There was a ribbon cutting that was held today. I talked to a travel expert about the convenient timing of it all.
American is definitely taking advantage of the fact that the World Cup is a moment, a global moment, specifically for the U.S. All eyes are really on the U.S. right now, starting at the end of the week. And so, you know, with American announcing these 9 gates to be open, as well as adding additional capacity to support these matches that are going to take place across many different cities in the U.S. as well as Mexico and Canada for the next month and a half, you know, there's really support, as well as American has a dedicated portal specific to game day host cities that it flies to. And so if you were looking not just to experience the World Cup in Dallas, but look to other matches or other games, so to speak, there is opportunity, and American is definitely making it very easy for travelers to get where they're going during this World Cup.
Yes, so the amenities at the new and improved Terminal C include luxury seating areas for all passengers, a lot more power outlets for cell phones and laptops, and what's also called dynamic windows, where they can adjust the tinting depending on the time of day and where that sun is positioned. And I can tell you that airport officials today also pointed out during the news conference that those new right-hand turning exits off of International Parkway actually completed months ahead of time, which of course should make getting around the airport much more convenient for FIFA fans and everyone else.